Hello. Nice coffee. Yeah, so I've got a new internet service provider. So I'm paying about £30 a month less than I was paying. So I was paying, I must admit, I was paying quite a lot, £75 for the internet, and now I'm paying £45, and I've got three months subscription to my internet. Yeah, 3 months free. I didn't realise that. But so that's a good thing. So I'm going to stick with them. I'm not going to give up now. My hopefully I shall last my 14-day cooling off period. Anyway, but I'm rambling on. So yeah, and one of the things that's come out of this is I've had to use their router. Now I don't know whether it was the router that I was using or whether it was just the speed of the internet, but I find that on my mobile phone or my iPad, I'm actually getting somewhere in the region of about 210 megabytes more than I was getting with my old router and the mobile phone and iPad. But the amazing thing is the upload speed. The upload speed has gone up by about 500 megabytes. So I'm now getting greater upload speeds than I was download speeds. So when I upload this video to you guys, it's going to take a second or two. And I was spending absolutely ages before. I had 180, about 180 megabytes. It was taking forever. That 6-minute video that I did yesterday took over an hour to upload. I don't know why, whether because the quality that I upload is rather high or what, I don't know. But anyway, the new internet, the upload speed is actually 780 odd. Yeah, that's a good, well, I'd say 600 megabytes more than I was getting before. That's blistering fast. So I'm looking forward to doing that in a minute. Yeah, and of course, the reason I have such high internet is because I use quite a lot. I do. It's not so much the speed, but it's the unlimited broadband usage that I wanted. Because I don't have television, don't have a television license, so I don't watch terrestrial television. I don't have Sky TV, but I do have a Amazon Fire TV system where I can watch movies on demand. But I find that not watching television means you're not just sat there watching daytime television and letting your brain go blah, 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 blah. I find that when I watch television, I now put it on when I want to watch it, and there might be a particular movie that I might want to watch. So I've got Amazon, which comes with my shopping anyway. It's free, and I do have Apple TV, which came with my mobile phone, which is about to expire next month anyway. So, but I shall be keeping the contract going with another telephone come next year anyway. I think sometime. But yeah, what I normally do is I hand me down. I take my old telephone and I give it to Sarah. Sarah then uses that for a couple of years until I then get another one. But it's coming on to retirement soon, so this will probably be my last new telephone. So yeah, that'll be it. I've had it 2 years now, coming to the end of my 2-year contract. What else was I going to mention? I'll come back. Oh yes, thanks to you guys, I managed to get some payment from advertising on my little channel. As you know, when I put out big videos, I don't put the adverts in the middle of it, except of course if it's quite an interesting one. But normally these little talkies that rabbit on for a few minutes, I don't normally monetize in the middle. But yeah, the revenue that I've got so far is £60, and that's taken 3 months to generate, because they only send out a check once you get to a surplus of £60, I'll send you out a cheque. So that's £20 a month that I'm getting. So that's about 66p a day on average, I suppose, for that, which isn't too bad, is it? I know some people get less than that because just the way it works out. So I count myself as lucky as getting an extra 60 quid in time for Christmas, which is just what we want. And of course, I won't be paying the broadband for the next 2 more months after this, which is exciting. Yeah, anyway. What else was I going to say? There was loads and loads I wanted to talk to you about. Oh yes, the new internet. Like I said, I had to use their router, whatever, but a few of my Alexa plugs that I have around the house. You know what it's like when you're tucked up in bed, and your husband or wife might be reading a book, and they leave the light on, and you wake up in the middle of the night and the light's on. You can't sleep. Rather than getting up and going around the side of the bed, you just whisper to Alexa, "Bedroom light off," and she turns the light off for you. And of course, the lady Sarah isn't woken by me saying that. And of course, it's very handy as well having the lights on Alexa. Just because I say this because we have bedside cabinets, and the plug socket is behind the bedside cabinet, and the switch is behind the bedside cabinet. So to reach the switch, it's a pain in the yeah. So we just say, "Alexa, turn that light off," or "Alexa, turn that light off." It makes life so much easier. One of the other things that we have in the house is these motion sensor lights. Not much more than a standard LED bulb, but we have them fitted in the hallway, at the bottom of the stairs, and also at the top of the stairs where the bedrooms are. So when you come out of the bedroom to go to the lavatory in the middle of the night, the hallway light turns itself on to let you see where you're going. So you can get to the bathroom quite easily, and then when you come out, you just go straight to bed, and the light turns off on its own, which I find is absolutely fantastic. Of course, we turn them off during the day just to save that little bit of power, but during the night, having it on for just literally 2 minutes while you nip to the bathroom is well worth the investment, just to save those extra pennies. So anyway, I've rabbited on far too long. Don't normally rabbit on this much. Who am I kidding? Of course I do. I've got nothing else to do, have I? But rabbit on. Anyway, so I'm going to call it quits. Happy Thursday, and I'll see you on the next one. Weekend starts tomorrow.